Hello, lovely viewers and subscribers. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Boot World, where I talk about my spreadsheet and other stuff. So we are starting with the spreadsheet actually. So this is an explanation, a detailed explanation of how the spreadsheet works, how you use the spreadsheet to manage your farm and see happenings and projections of your farm. So this is the lactating or the breastfeeding stage, the sheet for that stage. This is it. So remember the previous video about the pregnancy stage. We started with a 60 doe unit, and we made our breeding cycle a monthly breeding schedule that we breed 20 does each month or 20 does after every 4 weeks. So after we bred the first 20, 5 weeks later we had 20 does giving birth. If we had maybe unsuccessful pregnancy, as it was discussed in the previous video, if maybe we had 15 being successful, then this figure here will have been 15 instead of the 20. Now we assume that all was successful, so we had the 20 here. Again, for an existing farm, if you take the spreadsheet and you are starting, you go to your farm and you check the number of does breastfeeding in their first week. You put it according to the date where you are starting from. So if you started from the 4th of July, you come here and the number of does breastfeeding at that particular week, you change it to that number. Let's say 5 here, where in your first week when you started 10 here, you change it to correspond to what the current happening, what the actuals is saying on your farm. So this is a new farm, so we had no lactating dose here. The lactating dose started from this week, the 8th August, 14th August week. That's where our first batch of dose started their lactating from. Okay, so every 4 weeks we have 20 does giving birth. Some may be unsuccessful, others may lose. We may lose some along the way, or the spreadsheet will show you where to input these figures for it to reflect on your farm. Okay, so we had the first week here, then again you change it as and when something happened. Then the bunnies born, here is the bunnies born. So you see this 100 here is taken from the parameter sheet, right? The average litter size and the number of does giving birth at that this time, that the 5 is giving you 100. Now you definitely or unlikely to have exactly 100 birth. So after this 20 gives birth, you count the live ones. How many bunnies were born alive? 98, 95, 110, 102. You input that figure here. Let's say you have 105. You put that figure here, that days 20 gave you 105 live bunnies. Okay, so that's how you maintain the bunnies born that particular week. The actual number of number of bunnies born is what you put here. So you change this one, and this one is the number of bunnies died, which died whilst they are still with the doe. So I will have to change this heading to make it bunnies died with the doe instead of the next box. So it means the bunnies, until they are weaned, whenever you lose a bunny, you put that figure here. If the bunny is still with the doe, when you lose it, when it dies, you put that figure here. So maybe this week, this is where you had bunnies live one, but in that same week you lost some bunnies, maybe 10 of them. You put it there. You see, you had 100 births, you lost 10, so you only have 90 with the doe here. Now for an existing farm, you will have this figure. You have this bunny, some bunnies already with the doe, so you put that figure here, and the number that you have, you count and you put it here. I have 100 bunnies at various stages with the doe. I put it here. Then you come to this line and say, oh, out of this 100, this out of this 100 with the doe, maybe it means that you will have lactating mothers here. So you put maybe 5 here. You put like maybe 100, we were expecting about 20, right? 10 here. You put maybe another 5 here. So it will be 20 does, 20 does, and they will be taking care of the 100 bunnies with the does. Okay, so this is for an existing farm, how you go about it. Okay, so this is a new farm that we are starting up, 60 doe unit farm. So we are expecting our first set of does to give birth this week, and then we move on. Now this also, again, this projects, when you come down, you see it gives you a projection into the future. It means every month you will be expecting about 100 bunnies born every 4 weeks. It's a projection into the future. Then you have this number with the doe that you have not weaned. This number, it will be the total number of does lactating at any point in time. Okay, so that's it for the lactating sheet. That's it for the lactating sheet. The next will be the winner sheet, or the bunnies on their own. After lactating, we move on to the winner sheet. Again, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like the spreadsheet. So if you like the spreadsheet, you can leave a comment in the comment box or the comment section to order for your spreadsheet. It's very affordable. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.